Delighted to say I'm joined by Larry Tompkins, Castlehaven legend, I suppose you could call you, to be fair, at this stage. Castlehaven won on a crazy enough circumstances, winning on a penalty shootout at the weekend against St Finbarr's. Through to a county final, God knows when it'll be played. Nemo came through against Hallow. Larry, what was it like watching that penalty shootout and the match itself against St Finbarr's?
Sure, look, it's kind of a crazy situation, isn't it? Look, the game, I'd say the Haven probably overall probably felt maybe that they got out of jail a little bit because I would have felt like the Bars dominated periods of that game and probably didn't convert the scores when they were really dominant. So I think overall, the Haven would have been delighted to get through it, but a bizarre situation when it came to a penalty shootout look, the pressure's on everybody. You had 5 penalty takers. There was somebody going to be the villain, and look, we were just lucky it came to probably a sudden death, and we had the coolness of Mark Collins really to step up then and convert the one that really mattered. So yeah, very unusual circumstances. And look, if Castlehaven went out, I'd be absolutely gutted in relation to a penalty shootout in a county semi-final to go out. I'm sure the Bars were gutted in relation to how they went out. So look, it's probably not a fair way, but look, under the circumstances we're going through at the moment, we understand that the games have to be finished, and it was just a bizarre situation to finish the game.
Yeah, you couldn't get to the game. You were working in the pub, in your pub there. What was it like to watch it? Were you hopping and trotting as it was going on?
I was watching a screen on my own. The TV was on as well, but I watched the screen on my own. And look, you're just playing every ball. You're just you're kicking every ball. You're passing every ball. You're telling guys on the field without them hearing you like that. Why did you do that, or why did you carry the ball into getting dispossessed? So look, the Haven means so much to me, and when you put on that jersey, I've really enjoyed my memories and with the Haven. So look, I'm still the same when I'm going to watch games now. I'm still kicking every ball, and look, I'm so delighted with the Haven because they have really maintained their senior status so strong since we won our first county in 1989, and just watched their minor team even last Wednesday or last Thursday beating the Bars as well in a county semi-final. So look, great day for the Bars, or great day for Castlehaven, or a great week. And amazing because when I came to Cork first when we were playing with the Haven, the Bars used to have real dominance over the Haven. When I joined them in 1987, Castlehaven, for a 10-year period, I'd say Castlehaven had never beaten the Bars, even in league or championship. And we've gone on a run now since probably 1989. I don't think the Bars has hardly beaten the Haven. So it's amazing how it's kind of turned around. But an abundance of young players coming through in the Haven, and just so delighted now that they're in a county final. And whenever that can be played, we just have to wait and see.
And in terms of the county final, yeah, it could be played if, let's say, for example, Kerry beat Cork in the Munster semi final. No guarantee after what we saw last year between the two teams. Do you fancy Castlehaven to bridge the 5 year gap and win it?
Yeah, I think the way the semi final went, I think it'll help them. They've had a few little niggly injuries, particularly Michael Hurley kind of went into the game, and Michael is a huge player, and he went into the game with a recurrence of a back injury, and he hasn't really trained for the last 4 weeks. So if they can get him right, he'd be a massive boost going into the final. They'll look forward to playing Nemo. They'll enjoy playing them. Again, we've had a great record against them, so we won't fear them. I think it's the ideal preparation for the Haven to go in there, and they'll be probably underdogs, but that's a nice way to go into a final, and yeah, I'd give them a hell of a chance.
What about that Brian Hurley score from the sideline towards the end of the game?
Yeah, it was actually, it was reminiscent of the great Maurice Fitzgerald night. It was scored down in Thurles when they played Dublin, just with the outside of his foot, and an incredible score. But sure, look, Brian is capable of doing those wonderful things, and it was brilliant to see him back to a good level of performance again, because he has really, again, been through the mill as regards injuries and operations. He's had 2 major surgeries on his hamstring. So it was brilliant to see him really back, and hopefully he'll be getting better as each game goes. But what a point, like, and what a score, like, and that's the difference. You look at class, like, and Brian has that kind of class.